next I am going to start. The next method is essay evaluation method. Under this method, rater is asked to express the strong as well as weak point of the employee's behavior. This technique is normally used with the combination of graphic rating scale because the rater can elaborately present the scale, sustaining and explaining his rating. While preparing the essay on employee, the rater consider the following factors like job knowledge and potential of employee's understanding of company's programs, policies, objective, and the employee's relationship with co-workers and superior, the employee's general planning, organizing, controlling ability, the attitude and perception of the employee in general. Essay evaluation is a non-quantitative technique. Here you can say this is a specimen of staff assessment form. Staff assessment form, the name of person, and second is job title, then department of person, date of review, age of person, and year in present job means experience. Section, there are 5 sections: section 1, section 2, section 3, section 4 and 5. Section 1 include the appraisal of performance. Section 2 include the promotability and potential. Then section 3 include the career development. Section 4 note on interview with employee, and section 5 comment on a endorsement by reviewing authority. This is the essay evaluation method. Now next method is critical incident method. Under this method, the manager prepare list of statements of every effective and ineffective behavior of an employee. These critical incidents or event represent the outstanding or poor behavior of employee on the job. The manager maintain logs on each employee whereby he periodically record critical incident of the worker behavior. At the end of the rating period, these record critical incidents are used in evaluation of workers' performance. Here, for example, a fire, sudden breakdown or accident. Workers, there are 5 worker A, B, C, D or E. Reaction, then scale 1 to 5, 5, 4, 3 and 2 and 1. This is the scale. Here we can say that another example a good criteria incident as sale assistant is like in July 20, the sale clerk patiently attended the customer's complaint. He is polite, promote in solving the customer problem. On the other hand, the bad critical incident may be appear as under July 20, the sale assistant stay 45 minutes over his break during the busiest part of the day. He failure to answer the store manager's call. He is lazy, stubborn, uninterested in the work. There are a number of reasons. This is a critical incident method. Under this method, the manager prepare the list of statement every effective or ineffective behavior of an employee. These critical incidents or event represent the outstanding or poor behavior of employee. The manager maintain logs on each employee whereby he periodically record critical incident of the worker's behavior. At the end of rating period, these records critical incidents are used to evaluate the worker performance. Now next is field review method. Field review method, under this method, performance dimensions, leadership, communication, interpersonal skill of employee, decision making, technical skill and motivation, and rating according to subordinates, peers, superiors and customers. Now next method is a group appraisal. Group appraisal, in this method, the employee is appraised by a group of appraisers. This group consists of immediate supervisor of the employee, other supervisor who have close contact with the employee's work, manager or head of the department and consultants. The head of the department or manager may be the chairman of the group. Immediate supervisor may act as the coordinator of the group activities. This group use any one of multiple techniques discussed earlier. Immediate superiors, the other members, about the job characteristics, demand, standard and performance. This is another method. This method eliminates the personal biasness to a large extent, as performance is evaluated by multiple raters, but it is very time consuming process. Now next method is management by objective. Management by objective means require the management to set specific measurable goals with each employee, then periodically discuss the latest progress toward these goals. This technique emphasizes or focused participally set goals that are agreed upon the superiors and the employee, that are tangible, variable and measurable. MBO management by objective name shows that management by objective कि management through objectives. Management focus attention on what must be accomplished rather than how it is to be accomplished. It is a kind of goal setting and appraisal program including the steps. Under this, first step is set organizational goal. First of all, if we want to achieve a management, if we want to be a proper management, we have to set the objective goals. Then second is set departmental goal. Then next is discuss departmental goal with other employees. Then define performance target. Then performance review. Define expected results. What are the outcomes and what are the results? Then performance review, and last is provide feedback. Both parties now discuss and evaluate the actual progress made in achieving goals, where things has gone off the track, and how best is rectify the mistakes made in the past, and how the employee could meet the targets next time, focusing attention on his strength. So management by objective, it simple mean that management through objective. If we want to a proper management, then we have to set a goal, then we have to set an individual goal, and then discuss the goal with others, and then performance review, and then provide a feedback. This is a MBO process, is a management by objective. Now next is a BAR, BARS, behavior answer rating scale. Behavior answer rating scale, it is very important for 2 marks or short question. It is also known as behavioral expectation scale. In this method representation the latest innovation of performance appraisal. It is a combination of rating scale and critical incident techniques of employee performance evaluation. The critical incidents serve as an anchor statements on a scale, and rating from usually contains 6 to 8 specifically defined performance dimensions. Behavior answer rating scale are designed to bring benefits of both qualitative and quantitative data to the employee appraisal process. Bars compare in individual's performance against specific example of behaviors that are anchored to numerical rating. Like behavior answer rating scale, here is a performance, then points of performance, then behavior. First, performance is extremely good, good, above average, average, below average, poor and extremely poor. Here is a points 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 or 7. According to point 7, the behavior means can expect trainees to make valuable suggestions for increased scale, to have a positive relationship with customer all over the country. And 6 point means can expect to initiative creative ideas for improved sales. And above average mean can expect to keep in touch with the customer throughout the year. 4 can manage with difficulty to deliver the goods in time, can expect to upload the trucks when asked by the superior. Now in bars, how it is constructed. Developing the bars follow journal format which combine the techniques of employee in critical incident method or checklist rating scale. Here is a step. First step is collect critical incidents of employee. Then identify performance dimensions. Identify performance dimensions means the people assigned to task to developing the instrument cluster the incidents to small set of key performance dimensions, and then reclassification of the incidents, then assigning scale value to the incidents. This is the BAR behavior answer rating scale. Now next method is 360-degree performance appraisal. 360 performance appraisal system collects performance information from multiple parties. including one's subordinates, peer, superior, customer. Feedback is also currently used to design promotion and reward. A major advantage of this system is that the feedback comes from multiple sources. If the manager has a 6 subordinates, the manager does not know which subordinate said what as result to summarize and average. For example, one may criticize the boss for standing too close to people. Another may comment on the boss' aggressive tone. The third may take objection to the boss' naughty way to attending telephone calls, suffering paper while meeting is on. Since such feedback is offered, the subordinates may unburden themselves to negative rating somewhat freely. So this is the 360-degree performance appraisal system. In actual practice, 360 system can be very sensitive issue. The system may fail to deliver results if it is not designed and implemented properly. Now next is example of 360-degree performance appraisal method. There are many companies. These companies are using 360-degree performance appraisal method. Wipro, Infosys, Maruti Udyog, HCL Technology, Reliance Industries.